welcome to Tea with Lilybet. If you watched my previous video, you'll know that I recently installed a new wardrobe and I have been absolutely loving the new design. It feels like it's kind of always been here. It's just worked out so well, and it's definitely made a huge difference in how I use my wardrobe space and being able to access all of my clothes on a daily basis. But I knew on that first day when I was doing the setup that there were some things that I would want to improve, and I'd probably need to make some adjustments to which drawers I'm keeping things in, what I'm doing with the shelves, and how I'm using the chest of drawers that are in the corner of the bedroom. I also have another change that's happened in my life recently, which is that I now have a little dog named Olive living with me. She's a rescue and she's been with me for a few weeks. So I haven't really had time to do anything about the drawers until now. I have been busy settling her in and making some adjustments to my routine and all the things that need to be done to get a new animal set up in the home. She's settled in really well into the apartment and is doing so great in this space. But there are definitely some things to learn in terms of what happens when we step out for walks. Because I have a bunch of dog paraphernalia in the apartment now that I have to deal with, it's become a little bit cluttered in the utility cupboard. So I want to go in there and make some changes and optimize how I'm using that space as well. I think it's going to be a little bit of shuffling things around today, but I'm excited for making the storage work even better than it does now. I've also made a couple of purchases that I want to share with you today, just some decor items that I've been wanting to change over. So let's get started. These are my current drawers that I have in the closet. And at the moment on the bottom, I've got some woolens, and next some sleepwear, some sports gear, denim, and then the top one is my underwear drawer. The drawers that I'm accessing the most are the sleepwear drawer, the denim drawer, and the underwear drawer. But I also have the sock drawer over here. One of the things that I wanted to do today was perhaps think about moving the woolens across to the chest of drawers because it is summer in Australia right now and I'm not using these at all. I'm thinking that I'll move the sports gear further down and I want to bring the socks across to this section. In terms of the shelves, I'm okay with how they're set up at the moment. I know I could do a little bit more with them, particularly with this top shelf. I've just got some empty boxes in there, and this shelf is a shelf that I'm using for new purchases or things that need to be altered. At the moment, I've got this summer dress that I want to alter, and I've got these denim shorts. These are all Levi's shorts. I've got a holiday coming up, and I wanted to get 1 or 2 pairs of denim shorts. So until I've decided and returned either 1 or 2 that I don't want, they're going to stay here. But I definitely could do a little bit better with that top shelf. In terms of the bedside table, I keep my journal and all kinds of things like an eye mask, my glasses case, a book, tissues, some medicines in there. And then I actually have a bunch of tops in this drawer. This drawer has actually gotten quite messy, but I think I can probably move these things over to the chest of drawers. So my sister Ali suggested that I make this the drawer with all the medicines in it. I think it's quite a smart idea. It'll be easier for me to access and have them all in one place and move these things out. And if there's anything that I don't really use, I can give it a little declutter as well. Hello, Miss Olive. How are you? Coming to help me do some reorganizing of my drawers. I think that you would be very good at it. You seem like a clever little pup. So in terms of the dresser, the top drawer is one that needs to be completely sorted. After my reorganization of the main wardrobe, I just dumped a whole bunch of things in here that I knew would need to be sorted later. So that drawer could possibly be used for one of the items that I want to move out of one of the other areas. This is where my socks are, and then I've got an overflow of some winter pajamas that I'm not using at the moment. In this drawer, I'm actually just storing my heated throw. So I think this could possibly be candidate to go into the utility cupboard once I get the medicines out of there. And this drawer, I've got some woolens, some scarves, some hats, belts. If I need to, I could possibly put these on the higher shelf in the wardrobe. And then in this bottom drawer is my bed linen. I'm not planning to change that. This is a fantastic drawer for my bed linen. It's nice and deep, and it keeps it dust-free and well organized. So I think I'll just keep that one as is. My number one priority today is to sort out the set of drawers. So I'm going to start the shuffling process. It's going to be a little bit of back and forth to get this right, but I really want to get the socks over here.
I don't want to waste my time, don't want to waste my mind. I want to get off this ride, I want to make it right. 이미 찢어진 맘, I'm ready to go, go low, go low. 이미 오래된 말, you left me alone, alone, alone. I don't hate you, but the way you just grip my heart, break my heart, 날 무너지게 해. And you might be 나는 널 위한 데가 이젠 아까워. Oh, I never wanted us to be like this. I never wanted to leave. All I ever wanted was to be myself. That's all I wanted. 코끼리야만 하냐고, 떠나야만 하냐고. 걸 떠난 너의 말에서 대답하기도 전에 아쉽지만 okay bye. 많은 날을 보내고 눈물 젖잖니.
I just want to sort through these socks to see if there's anything that I want to keep.
Go low. 이미 오래된 말, you left me alone, alone, alone. I don't hate you, but the way you just grip my heart, break my heart, 날 무너지게 해. And you might be 나는 널 위한 데가 이젠 아까워.
So I'm pretty happy with that reshuffle. I've got my underwear in this drawer, socks here, which will be fantastic for easy access. Then I've got my jeans, which I access every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. So I'm happy with them to be there. The sleepwear, which I access once a day. And then my sportswear, which I don't access every day, but quite a few days a week I do access it. Getting something snagged there. So I'm pretty happy with that setup for now. So now I need to work out what I'm going to do with the woolens. Just going to turn on the overhead light because it's a little bit dim in this corner. This is definitely going to come out, this electric throw. Find another spot for that. These are my winter pajamas, which I'll probably want to keep in here. And this drawer, I'm just going to take everything out because I want to see what's in here. It's just a mixture of all kinds of things. I know some of the things I want to store, and some of them are costumes, some of them are memorabilia. Let's just take it all out for now. I've got some sports gear as well. So I've got these two drawers. Actually, I've got 3 drawers to work with. And then I've got these woolens here. Plus, I also have all these tops that I want to take out of this drawer. So I'm just going to go ahead and take them out and have a look at them and see if there's anything that I want to declutter. These are little summer tops, so I do use them quite a bit in the summer, so I'm going to keep them apart because they're sort of current wearing things. This is more winter. These are actually little sports tops. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. That's a little more like an autumn under thing. Winter. A little wrap that I like to wear more in the autumn. Let's pop that there for now. Winter. This is a handy little top which I really want to hang. I have decluttered this before and then taken it out of declutter because it really is handy. So I think I'm going to hang this one up because I've started wearing the pink version to it quite a lot, and I think it should be hanging up in my wardrobe because it does crease quite a lot. Let's pop this one here. Another sports top. And I think this music therapy top is very cute. I don't wear it a lot, but it is handy to pull out now and again. So I think I'm going to store this item under the bed. And these are two little summer crop tops that I do use from time to time. So I probably want to find a little home for them with all of these. Ideally, it would be lovely to hang these up. These long sleeve ones especially. I don't think I have enough space. So I'll hang this one. And here's another little cute summer top that I do wear for sports as well sometimes. So I think I'm going to put these ones away over in the chest of drawers. And these sports tops, I think they're going to have to go in the chest of drawers as well. So all of those will go in the chest of drawers. And this pile, this whole pile, I think. That one's going to go in storage, that's being decluttered, and that's going to get hung up. So let's hang that one up now. This is going to go in the double hanging. And I do probably need to reorganize this area a little bit as well, but if I have time at the end, I'll come back to that. So let's find a space for the woolens first.
As coisas chegam quando passam. Se o que aconteceu de errado, veja bem pelo outro lado, é o que faz você agora. Todas as migalhas do passado vão viver tempo de glória.
I could move these scarves onto that shelf and put my spare pajamas down here. I'm not using these things at all at the moment, so I might put them on the shelf.
Chegam quando passam. as migalhas do passado vão viver tempo de glória. Pois é, o tempo de Deus não tem razão. Até o dia que soltarmos o que nos foi presenteado, esse pássaro na mão. Seu assovio é tão lindo, é o canto do perdão.
I've got in the top swimming bathers and goggles and cap, some belts and some shorts, and I'll probably add at least one more pair there once I decide on those ones that I bought. In this drawer I've got little camis, short sleeve and long sleeve summer tops. That's a little wrap that I wear sometimes in the autumn. That's a long sleeve top, and there's a couple more thicker long sleeve tops. Some scarves that I use summer and sort of spring, autumn, in between seasons. The next drawer down, I've got all of my winter woolens, which was moved over from the wardrobe, and they fit perfectly in here. And then the next drawer down, I've got some pajamas. I think I probably need to move this over here. And a little seamless bra, which I haven't used yet, but I've kept it for special occasions. And then, of course, down the bottom, I've got my bed linen. So that's the chest of drawers. And I'm pretty happy with what I've got in there for now. A lot of it is storage, but then there are a couple of items that I do access regularly, but not as often as the socks, which is one of the main things that I wanted to move out of there. And these ones can sit along the side for now. Turn them the other way. So that just leaves these items on the bed here. It's a mishmash of things, really. I've got some fabric samples. What's this one? I think this is a little tiara, which belongs with the costumes. Can go in here. More fabric samples. I think this is jewelry that I've got going on here. More jewelry. That's a present that's been wrapped. It's like a spare present in case I run out of, if I don't have a present for someone one day. More jewelry. So all of that needs to go somewhere. It just needs to be sorted, but it's not something I'm going to do at the moment. That's going to go under the bed. This is a little blow-up neck pillow, which is going to go with my stretching and evening stuff over here. So I want to put these things under the bed. And this container currently has things that I am selling that have been decluttered. I haven't gotten around to doing anything about yet. So I'm just going to pop some of these items in here for storage. And eventually the space will be freed up a lot more. And I've got my costumes. And graduation cap. And fabric samples can just sit along there. So that leaves this drawer here free for all my medical stuff, first aid, medicines, that sort of thing. I'm going to do this off camera, and then I can start working on the drawer liners. This is my old first aid kit, which also has some medicines in it. It's a little bit too tall to fit in the drawer, so I found these 2 IKEA containers, which I'm going to use. Okay, so I've got all of my medicines consolidated into this area, and yeah, it's fit in really well with the IKEA containers. So I won't be needing this first aid kit anymore, so I might just give it away. It served me well, but yeah, everything's where it needs to be, close in hand. A few of you commented after my last video that I should get linings for the shoe drawers because, of course, shoes get very dirty on the bottom of the soles and it will protect my drawers. And it was something that I had on my radar. So I decided I would trial some liners. This is like a very sticky rubber mat. It's a grip mat, actually, which I think is a very practical choice. It's very creamy, though. It's not quite white. So that might be a good option. I also got these liners, which are like a clear liner, which also have a ribbing that could be quite sticky. And then I've got these white ones. This is an embossed liner. So it's a better color, I think, than this creamy one. And it's got like this embossed little raised circles. So I'm going to decide which liners will go into the shoe drawers and install those today. And I also have this area down the bottom of my double hanging space that is for shoes as well. And I want to put some lining there to protect the base of that structure. They're all a similar amount of money, so cost isn't really an issue. I like this one because it's nice and white. I like this one because it's super practical and sticky. And I think I'm just going to try this one first. I've already eliminated this clear one, but this might be useful in the kitchen. I want to take all the shoes out of the drawers and give them the drawers a clean, and I want to measure the drawers. Decided to go with the good old faithful one that everyone uses because it's just really good. I decided to try the white embossed grip mat for the floor area under the double hanging because it's a bit more visible and I thought it would look a little bit nicer. What do you think, darling? I think it's okay if I grab this little blanket from you? I know you're enjoying it, but I'd like to put it away. And your collars have gotten all tangled up. She's actually got two collars on because this is a collar to help her relax a little bit. I don't like to keep it too tight, but it is supposed to sit on her skin, and it lets out a pheromone that's similar to what Mum would have emitted when she was a baby, just to deal with a little bit of anxiety of having gone through all the things that this little rescue dog has gone through. And this is her collar with her name on it. I'm going to just take this, my darling, and you're going to have to just deal with the comfy bed. Those of you who are familiar with my channel will know I originally had a painting hanging up on the balcony, and it's a gorgeous painting and I absolutely love it. But unfortunately, it's quite windy on the balcony, so I've had to take the painting down many, many times and store it in the apartment until the wind dies down. And it's got to the point now where it feels like it's just not very practical to keep that painting on the balcony. So I decided to go with a softer option that won't make as much of a banging noise when the wind picks up. You see what I mean about the wind? It's already picked up today a bit. Let me just move it over a little bit. Just get a few little loose threads from the sides. Yeah, that's looking lovely. Hello, beauty. You know, this is where my darling Millie used to sleep when she was with me. I hope you're enjoying it. She's filled that seat with a lot of love. Sweet girl. Now the wind can blow as much as it wants, and we're not going to get a thump, thump, thump going on. I think we just need to fix this a little bit. Yeah, I'm really loving that. Have you had enough now, darling? Can you jump down? Hi there. I've been experimenting with some new cushions for the sofa. I've had it on my radar to look at the cushions and maybe get some different shapes and colors, and I've been doing a little bit of experimenting with that as well. And it turns out that Olive really loves sitting on the cushions, so I wanted to make them super comfortable. I have trialed a few different cushions, and I found at least one that I really love that I think works really well with the other current cushions that I have. And I really wanted to get a different shape as well. I wanted to get a lumbar cushion, but I haven't quite found the right one. I have a couple of rectangular cushions that I've bought and I've been trialing, but I'm not quite happy with them. So I think I'm just going to keep the one cushion, and then when the right lumbar cushion comes up that's going to work with all the other colors that I have going on in the room, I will definitely grab that. Okay, I'm really starting to feel tired. It's really warm today in Australia, and I need to start winding down. So I'm just going to quickly find a spot for this blanket in the bottom drawer and tidy it up a little bit. I think I'm going to leave the other two drawers alone for now, just because I feel like I don't have the mental space or energy to give them some proper attention. So yeah, let's just find a space for this blanket, and then I'm going to call it a day. This is some spare clothes washing detergent, so probably put that up on this shelf for now. It sort of more belongs there, I think. And I'm probably going to be decluttering this rug. I've got a bathroom rug coming, so don't need to worry about this one too much. You can probably just sit up in here as well, just for now. This heated throw can just live in here. Just need to roll it up a bit better than it is. Let's just take this off here and use this space to roll it up or fold it. Maybe folding it flat might be the way to go. I do use this thing all winter, so it will come out, but I also like to have a permanent home for it in case I do need to put it away for any reason. I think that's a good shape for it, and it's going to live just here. And this is the plug. I'm just going to sit that in there behind it. That's a great spot for it. And this is a little bag that I use for Olive's things if she gets dog sitting. So I want to have a spot for this. I will fix up her dog area, this shelf, but not today. So let's just fold this one in here. And this drawer is looking a lot less cluttered and more organized now. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing how I've reorganized some of my drawers in my bedroom, both in my new wardrobe area and in my dresser drawer and side table, as well as reconfiguring the bottom drawer of my utility cupboard. I hope that you've also enjoyed meeting Olive. She's been such a joy to have in my home. So let's take a look at the final results, and you can let me know what you think of this drawer reorganization.
My head above the water, finally I can breathe again. Lost in the waves I wander, but in your eyes I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, 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 come take me away. I see a new horizon, my 2 feet steady on the ground. With you I found my reason.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And if you're new to Tea with Lilibet, I would love to welcome you as a subscriber. So thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.
Come take me